guys, this is Madam and I'm coming back to you again. This time we're going to go over to TooFab, and this is in the celebrity column, and it's by the TooFab staff. And it's about Meagan Good and her ex Devon Franklin. He shares an emotional New Year's post following divorce news. Okay? After Meagan Good and Devon Franklin announced their split, the two both had a few things to get off of their chests as they started 2022 solo. Good's ex shared an emotional image of himself with his followers in the New Year's Day as he opened up about his hopes for the coming year following the separation. In the photo, a tear can be seen streaming down his cheek. And this is the post right here. If you want, you can go over and check it out for yourself on Instagram. I took this picture a few moments ago. I'm not much of a crier, so in a moment of deep pain and peace, I took this picture. It captures best how I felt. He began his post. I share this with you because it is the most honest way to start this year. The 43-year-old continued. So often I come into a new year with all the things I hope to do better, and I would carry around this feeling of I didn't do enough last year, or I'm not enough, so I must do more. I'm breaking my addiction to the new and working on being fully committed to what's true. I am fully in pain and peace as we start 2022, Franklin concluded, and that the truest place for me to be. As the great philosopher Wycliffe said, I'll be gone till November. Meaning I'm taking a break from posting on social media for a while, maybe not until November, but you get the point. Thank you for your prayers. I feel each of them, and I'm praying for you. Here's to the truth. And this is Meagan Good's page. You can definitely go over there and check out her IG as well. Side note, stunning natural beauty, Meagan Good, side note. But as we continue, Meagan meanwhile reflected on the year as well on her own page, sharing a stunning series of photos of herself where she's been without her wedding ring. 2021, you brought me the highest life-changing, affirming heights and the lowest gut-wrenching, soul-breaking lows. She began her caption. Although I'm grieving, I also in glorious awe and thankfulness to you, God, 2021. All endings are the beginnings, so goodbye, my dear, 2022. Can't wait to see what the beginning of this act of life brings. Lord, I trust you. In late December, the former couple announced their decision to divorce. After 9 years of marriage, the two filed for divorce on December the 20th, citing irreconcilable differences. After much prayer and consideration, we have decided to go into our futures separately but forever connected, the two said in a joint statement to E! News. We celebrate almost a decade of marriage and a love that is eternal. There's no one at fault. We believe this is the next best chapter in the evolution of our love. We are incredibly thankful for the life-changing years we spent together as husband and wife, the statement concluded. Okay? And, yeah. That's basically what's up. Both of them, well, first and foremost, I just want to say that it takes a lot given the stories that I've done and that have came out in the news of couples that have been married for a number of years, um, the action is always between them when they split is bitter, resentful, and all around just spiteful, in my opinion. But this is different. Um, I can definitely tell that there is a level of respect, um, and a truly mutual agreement to separate and conclude their marriage with no ill will or malice, and that's always a good thing to see, with any relationship, regardless if it's a marriage. Um, for two people to coexist with each other for a number of years and a number of time to then separate and still remain friends or still have that mutual respect for one another, I just think speaks to both of their characters, regardless of what the irreconcilable differences were. I'm glad that they were able to be candid enough with their followers and with the public to come out and make the statements that they did, all without bashing each other, minimizing the other partner's role in the relationship slash marriage, and to basically both of them have positive outcomes, um, for the future. And I wish them both the best. And this is just a short story just to, put up there. Something kind of feel good, but yet kind of bittersweet. I'm glad that they were willing to share this with the public. Should be good all around. Like I said, we rarely hear people that are divorcing or breaking up. It's always bitterness, it's always resentful feelings, it's always spiteful, down talking, and just all the negative things that tabloids thrive on, people thrive on, if you're in that energy. So I mean, good for both of them. I wish them all the best in this new year. And hopefully one day, if it's in faith, they will come back together and rekindle what they had. But if not, I hope that they find the peace that they have or had with each other with someone else, and are able to move on with no malice or bitter feelings involved. But with that being said, you guys, what do y'all think about the Meagan Good divorce from her husband, Franklin? What is your thoughts and opinions on relationships based upon the relationships that you have had? And do you think that it is good to see a couple, even though they have separated, they continue to have this very apparent, very public respect for each other? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what's going on, how you feel about that. But with that being said, you guys, as always, thank you so much. I appreciate every comment. I appreciate every view, regardless if it's negative or positive. And with that being said, you guys, I will get with you in the next video.